YouTube, welcome back to another video on the channel, man. We got 5, well technically it's actually 6 ways to get free 91 plus overalls on your team right now. Now, some of y'all have probably already done this already, so this is more for like people that don't know or just newly getting into the game. So if you've already done this, I mean, it's no reason for you to just leave a comment on here. I already know I'm gonna get one. I already did these, and ain't for you, my guy. It ain't for you. All jokes aside, though, before we get into it, man, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, let me know what other videos you guys want to see on the channel. I got a lot in the pipeline, but hey, any constructive criticism is very much welcome. I appreciate y'all. We're on that road to 2,000 subscribers, man. We got a long way to go, but we could do it, man. We got a long way to go. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first card that I'm going to be talking about here is going to be John Madden, the John Madden card. You literally get this card for just logging in. So I'm going to show you guys how to get every single upgrade for this card right now, the best way to do it. And just the fact that he can get all 32 theme teams is huge, because you can use this card to count towards any theme team you want, and you can change it at any point in time. Again, it's not really that expensive. It's only 25 coins to slap on a new chemistry here and there. It's super easy. Don't really worry about the abilities, but you are going to want to go ahead and get all these John Madden upgrade tokens. Now, I'm pretty sure you either get 1 or 2 from just logging in, right? And then there's 3 in the field pass, and I know that there's 3 in the solo track. So yeah, you get 2 for logging in, 3 in the solo track, 3 in the field pass. So let's kind of just go over and discuss that, of how the best approach would be to do that. So what I recommend first is going right over here and going to the All Madden challenges. Now, these are really, really easy challenges. You just go to the solos and just do them. You don't even have to do all of them. You can stop, because this, I believe this is a, you have to play a half here or something like that. Don't worry about this. All you got to do is go all the way down, just do all the way up to the Lawrence Taylor challenges, and you will have all of the All Madden tokens that you can get right here. So like I said, you can get these ability tokens, you get the All Madden upgrade tokens, and then you also at the very end get an 86 plus or 81 plus. I would recommend doing the 86 plus, because realistically, you're probably not going to get anything above an 81. At least with the 86, you have the chance to get something even higher. And at minimum, you get an 86, and you can quick sell it if you want, or it can even make your lineup. So that's where you get 3 of them. And then the other 3, you're going to want to go over here to the field pass, hit the left trigger no matter what console you're on, and go over here to the All Madden field pass. Now, you don't have to max it all the way out. You just want to get to this one. I forget how many points it is to get up here, but what I would recommend is doing the solos. If you want to, you could do that last one to get an extra 1,500, but I actually didn't even need to do it, so I stopped personally. Just keep in mind, you know, how many points you have, how much XP you have for this. If you need it, go ahead and do it. It's a free 1,500 right there. I also did a hero set. You don't have to do the champion. The champions are going to be much more expensive. If you just do the hero, which is the cards up under the champions, I think those are 89 overalls, if I'm not mistaken. Either 88s or 89s. I forget what the exact overall is. But if you go over there and do the set, you get 1,500. You actually get 2,000, because you get 500 from doing one set. So that's what I would recommend as well. And just knocking out these challenges here, it's super easy. You can do it in any game mode. You can honestly do these passively. Just make sure you have 2 All Madden players in your lineup. And it actually doesn't even matter where you have the players in your lineup, as long as they're in your lineup. Even if they're under the specialist and they never touch the field, as long as you have 2 All Madden players in your lineup, which includes that John Madden card, you get progress to these no matter what mode you're playing. So super easy to get this. You get 4,000 here, 4,000 here, 3,000 here, 4,000 here. So even just off of just doing these, you might be able to finish the pass. And then I also did the win 10 games. You can do it in head-to-head solo seasons. All Madden Run is no longer available. That event is no longer available, so you can't do it there. You can't do the XP here. But again, if you just play head-to-head or solo seasons and battles, you can get that done, and you will have your John Madden maxed out that has all 32 theme teams. For the next 2 that I'm going to recommend, the next 2 players, is going to be the Legend Challenges. So we have 56 total solo challenges in the game currently, and I believe this gives you up to 62 Legend tokens. Now, I know your next question is going to be, what exactly do these Legend tokens exactly get you? I got the perfect answer for you, man. So if we go over here to sets, we're going to go to the sets, and we're going to filter by the Legend program here. They're right here. So if we scroll down, As you guys can see, the highest overall right now are 92s. You can get 91s, you can choose 90s, but I mean, honestly, once we get past the 90s, you're probably not going to want to get them. I would recommend going for the highest overall, whatever the best card is that's going to fit your lineup. This set right here, if you get 25 of these tokens, you can get a pack that has BND, which means you can't sell it. You can only quick sell it. It's not sellable in the auction house. But you can get your choice of any 85 to 92 overall Legends player. There are 62 in the game, which basically means you can do this set twice. So up to 15 tokens, and then we have 12. So if you do all the solos right now, you can actually get all the way up to having basically 2.5. You'll be halfway to the third one, and you'll be ahead, be ready to go to whenever the next one comes out that you're able to get. You can get a third legend for free. And again, this pack updates every time new legends come out. So if the overall goes up, or if they stay the same and new legends come out, you also could do that. So you could wait, you check MUT leaks and see that, hey, a 93 overall, I don't know, Eli Manning. I know Eli Manning's already in the game, but say a 93 Peyton Manning is coming out and you want him, you can go to this set right here and do it. And you can do that set twice as it stands right now. And again, this will expand later in the year. So the same thing can be said for AKA. I'm actually not going to go over to the AKA solo challenges, but just trust me when I say, when you do the AKA solos, there's enough to get 2 free AKA players, and you could choose whatever you want. It's the same setup as the Legends, except for this one takes 30 tokens. So just keep that in mind. Again, the reason why I said 91 plus is because there's multiple 91s here. You can also go 90. You can go Icky if you wanted to. You can go Booger. George Kittle still is a good option. Andrew Luck is still a good option. Like all these 90s and 91 pluses, or all these 90s and 91s, I should say, are all still really good options, and you can lock them in just by doing this set right here. If you take your 30 tokens and lock them in, you'll be able to get it. I know right now AKAs are on hold. I think they're going to drop another set of AKAs. There's no way this is the last set of like AKAs. It's probably going to be called something different, but it is the last set of just regular AKAs in the game. You can get 2 of them. So make sure you do all of the solo challenges to get all the way up there, and you guys will be able to get 2 free AKAs, and that is how you get the 4th and 5th free 91 plus overall. And the last free 91 plus overall, again, this card can max out to 92. I haven't done my team captain challenges yet. You can get a team captain max all the way out to a 92 overall for free by literally just playing the game. And the beauty about these cards is that you can actually put 3 separate theme teams on it. So if you are running 3 theme teams, you can actually get +3 speed on any of these cards. I'm not gonna tell you what the best, in my opinion, team captains are. I'm gonna make a separate video for that, so stay tuned to the channel for sure. But even then, we also have the 40 out of 40 theme teams. If you have 40 of one team, you can actually get +2. So technically you could get +4 speed. I know it's not possible yet, but I think with the new team captains, and then if you do team diamonds, which is going to be really expensive regardless, but that's besides the point. Let's get into how you do this, what the best approach is to get your team captain max out. Again, it is truly up to you which team captain you want to do. That's completely up to you. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. So you're going to want to go over to the field pass, scroll all the way down to that team captain. You're going to get to this screen right here. Again, for me to get to the level that I'm at level like 31. I have my tokens split between 2, so you actually will get this earlier. So you don't have to go all the way up to level 31, but just know this. Come over here, do any of these challenges. You do not have to have, for these stat ones, you do not have to have a team captain in your lineup. So literally just do 10 sacks, 10 field goals, 6 interceptions, 150 points, 10 fumbles. Super, super easy. You can get this passively by literally just playing the game. You don't have to try to do this. But what I would say is for these ones, I would say you honestly can get these done passively too, but you have to put your team captain in a lineup. You have to have one. Doesn't matter which one it is. Again, just like how I was saying with the other with the all Madden ones, they don't have to actually touch the field. So if they're like your 5th cornerback, a backup lineman, a backup safety, a backup wide receiver, backup quarterback, kicker, whatever the case may be, as long as you have a team captain in your lineup, these will count. Again, you could do these passively, but because these are such like higher level challenges, like doing 5,000 passing yards is going to take a while. Again, I haven't really like sat down and grinded it. So like I'm only at 1,700 yards right now. I'm not really, you know, that worried about getting mine maxed out right now. But again, if you just go into solos and just knock them out, it's super easy. I mean, if you want to do rushing touchdowns, passing touchdowns, it's super easy. I'll show you guys what the best solo to do, and then I'll wrap up the video. You also have this. It just went in 10 head-to-head games. Solo seasons are solo battles, so you don't have to play online. You could just knock out 10 games that get you more XP. And like I said, to wrap it up, let me show you the solo that I do. This is just the easiest one, the most easily accessible to everyone. You're going to want to go over here to the training camp. If you haven't done these already, make sure to do them. Go to basic drills, scroll all the way down, and go to end zone TD territory. So we're going to go over here and load this up really quickly. I will show you exactly what I mean by this. It loads up super quick. So you can just do this over and over and over and over again, depending on what the challenge is, if it's an offensive challenge. Defensive, just play on any defensive solo and put on the lowest difficulty and do what you need to do. Interceptions are a little bit more complicated, but let's talk about the offense here. So literally, I'm not joking, you literally can come out, it doesn't matter. I literally will just call it random play. I'll go to coach suggestion, just call it random play. It doesn't matter what you have on the field, bro. These players are trash. Literally, if you just make them run straight, it's going to be a touchdown every single time. I'm not kidding. See how easy that is? You just throw a touchdown and it's easy. The same thing can be done with rushing the ball. Any run play you can call, literally just don't hold trigger until you get past the line of scrimmage. And as soon as you do, hit the trigger and you're off to the races. And you can repeat this challenge, hit replay challenge, and it'll count your progress. Keep counting your progress, keep counting your progress. Keep doing it till you max out your field pass and you got your maxed out captain. So as I always say, as you see, we got some XP right there. I don't know exactly what we got right there. That's probably just some of the daily challenges. Yeah, scored 25 points. So you also can knock out your daily challenges with this as well. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Like I always say, man, if you did, let me know down in the comment section. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.